Yay, we're live. Awesome. Oh, it's so great to be here with you all. I'm so glad to be here. What I want to do right now is share how I am painting a quote that is speaking to me right now. So I want to share a quote that is speaking to me that I'm going to paint. I'm going to write it. I'm going to paint it. I'm going to follow the love. I'm going to celebrate it. And yesterday, I shared a quote by Joseph Campbell that I really love. It is, find a place inside where there's joy, and the joy will burn out the pain. And I keep finding myself coming back to that quote and just repeating it and saying it out loud and writing it down and painting it. And because even in these times, the times that we're in right now, they can be overwhelming. They can hey, I'm seeing people pop in. Awesome. So glad you're here. So even in these times of difficulty, we can feel sadness. We can feel the loss of when we're changing, because we're living in a crazy time still, and we've got the changes of the season coming, so time is still passing by. I think, it's okay for us to feel sad, but we want to get to the other side, right? We want to move through that. We can acknowledge that we're sad, but we also want to say, I have words of encouragement that see the beauty in the world right now. And I'm going to follow those words of wisdom from the people that have been before me, from the people that are living, that see the beauty in the world right now. Nancy from Connecticut. Hi, Nancy. Awesome. So glad to see you here. And so I think, using those words of wisdom is the best way we can do that. And so, that's my quote that I'm using. And it's basically, I just want to show you how I use these words of wisdom to write it and to paint it. So I've got my sketchbook here. I've got some watercolors, and I'm going to write it down. And, if you have words of encouragement that are speaking to you right now, you can use those words, or you can use the quote by Joseph Campbell. And if you just want to watch, just watch. If you want to get out your paint supplies too and paint along with me, that would be great. I welcome it. So I'm going to doodle out how I see this quote and get started. But first of all, I'm going to write it. So I'll find a place inside where there's joy, and the joy will burn out the pain. And so I'm just going to flip you around though first so that you can see what I'm working on. And let's do this. Okay. Go. I can move this out of the way. Go up here. Scoot you down. Okay, that looks good. So I've got my Sharpie pen. Got my quote. First thing I want to do is write it down. So find a place inside where there's joy, and the joy will burn out the pain. And then I'm going to do some little doodling. I think I'm going to draw a heart, because when I think about, finding a place inside, I'm thinking about my heart and coming back to that place of joy I'm going to scatter some hearts around. Just want to pull up too so I can see. Scatter some hearts around. Just going to keep on drawing some big hearts, some little hearts. And what I love about this kind of painting is that, really gives you the freedom to go where you want to go on the page, draw what you want to draw. And when I think about joy, it just makes my heart burst. I'm going to draw some stars. Stars. Maybe come over here, add some little stars over here. Some sparkle. Maybe some sparkle up here. And it might get messy, and mess is okay. Really giving ourselves the permission to play. All right. And it's this sense of there's a place inside and this joy that is really grounding me in the day. So I'm going to grab my watercolors. And let's do a watercolor wash. Pick some up here. I'm just using watercolors, super easy. You can take them anywhere. You can pull them out anywhere. Yellow for brightness. That's stars, those stars that sparkle. I'm just thinking about whoops, I almost dipped into my tea. That happens frequently. I do it to myself. I put my tea too close to my water. So I'm just thinking of these words and letting them speak to me, and painting this way it's almost like a meditative process. Maybe add some yellow in here. Just moving around the canvas, connecting with those words. Adding those feelings of joy. With color, with the mark. Ooh, getting some little drips and drizzles. Just playing around. Letting it get messy. All right. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. and you feel like the universe is sharing its joy and beauty with you. And I look forward to popping in here again and seeing you back at the canvas. So, and let me know if you're watching live, let me know. If you're watching the replay, I love that too. I just think this is such an awesome way that we can connect no matter where we are. So it's really cool. I know there's people watching from across the United States, and we've even got people from Australia and Europe and the UK. So let me know if you're watching the replay too. And let me know if there's something more you want to see me do. If there's other words of wisdom that you want to see me paint, if there's another project you want me to do, and if there's a great time of the day that you'd like to watch me. So would love to know any of those things. So have a wonderful rest of the day, and I will see you next time. All right. Bye for now.